Can you always multiply the length by 2?
That's a very good question. Actually, I want you to answer that. Can you think of a example where that wouldn't work?
If a shape doesn't have straight sides.
That's right. If a shape does not have straight sides, you can't multiply you can't multiply times the length or the width if the sides are not straight, right? So you're partially correct, but as long as you're dealing with rectangles, squares, shapes that have straight sides all the way around, triangles, you can always use the algorithm. For a triangle, you wouldn't use 2, right, because there's only 3 sides. So you would do each side individually. Side plus a side plus a side, right? Okay, so does anyone have any other questions?
What do we do if the shape looks like this?
If it's a weird shape, well, that's also a very good question. We're not going to worry about that right now. There is another algorithm, another formula to figure out shapes like that, but that's something we'll learn a different day, okay? Today we're just going to talk about perimeters of polygons. And for shapes like that, you could probably, when all else fails, you could probably just count all the way around it because it had the little squares, and that will give you the perimeter of that shape, right? Okay, is everyone ready to play our game?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to open your computers, and we're going to log on to this web link. So go ahead and open your computers and get ready. The link is http://www.bgfl.org/custom/resources blah blah blah, etc. until I've told them the whole thing. Okay, is everyone there?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to click on the word perimeter. We're going to read the slide together. Click on the word perimeter. This shape. There you go. We're going to read this slide together. The perimeter is the total distance around the outside of a 2D shape. You can calculate by adding together all of the lengths of the shape. Click on the shape to find out how to calculate the perimeter, and then have a go at it yourself. But before you click on it, I want you to see me do an example first so you know how to play the game, and then I'll let you choose your shape. So I want you to watch my screen. Go ahead and click on the rectangle. Okay, and we're going to read this slide. It shows you how to do it. This length is 12, this length is 12, 5 and 5. You add those together and you get
34.
Yes, that's right. 34 centimeters. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is click next. Okay, now that you know exactly what you're going to be doing, you're going to be using addition to add around the shape that you chose to get the perimeter. Everyone is going to start on level 1. So please click on level 1. Okay, what do you think the answer is to this problem? We have 30 and 30 as the length, and 5 and 5 as the width.
Can I put it right there?
Yes. Hit check and see if you are correct. You did a great job. That's how we play our game. So, feel free to choose your shape of your choice and go ahead and start playing. 30 minutes later, please close your computers. Okay, we have one last activity for today. Remember the Polaroid pictures I took of you guys last week?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do today is I'm going to hand those pictures back to you. And you are going to make a picture frame collage with all of our arts and crafts supplies. And so I want y'all to go and choose your arts and crafts. And then, you're going to decorate a picture frame around the picture. Here are some examples from last year's students of what they look like. So feel free to decorate it however you want. Now, I bet you're wondering where math comes in for this, right? Before you turn in your pictures to me, you have to know the perimeter of your frame around your picture. So you need to calculate. You need to get your ruler, you need to measure with centimeters, and tell me your length and width and what the perimeter of your frame is. Then when you hand it to me, I'll place a magnet on it and you can take it home. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
No. Awesome. Okay. Go ahead and get to work. And while y'all are decorating, we're going to do a little quick review. So how do you find the perimeter of a shape?
Length times 2 plus width times 2.
That's right. You use this formula to find a perimeter. Y'all did a great job. I'm so glad. I hope y'all had fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.